What? I think it should be obvious that I will make the better partner. No, not with that attitude. Even if that were true, your attitude in of itself makes me not want to, not work with you. You could be the smartest person in the world and get me an A, but if, it's not enjoyable working with you, I don't think it's worth it. Come on, Max, let's get on with the lesson. No thanks, I'm going with Anne. Thank you! I do love it when the ladies fight over me. Sorry, Roxanne, but Anne lives with me, which makes it much more convenient, you know? Plus, you were a bit rude there. I was merely stating facts. If you choose to ignore them, it's your loss. Roxanne walks over to one of the other students, I guess making her case to them. Anne smiles at me, mouthing a silent thank you, while staring daggers at Roxanne. Okay, are we all... That was a really easy choice. I did not want the attitude or the sass. Okay, are we all sorted? Good. Here's how it works, kiddies. Your partner and you are study buddies. Your grades are intertwined. Once all the assignments are turned in and the tests are done, you'll both get the average of your 2 grades. Interesting. However, if one of you gets tired of all that working, just come to me and ask for the answers to the final. I'll give them to you. Oh. You'll pass the class, and you won't have to do any of the other work, but your partner will fail. Here's the rub. If one of you comes to me and the other doesn't, then the one who didn't ask for the answers will automatically fail the class. It's the social experiment. But if you both come to me, you get C's. Simple as that. Do you work together and hope you're smart enough to do it? Do you pray that your partner didn't decide to cheat? Do you take your C's and call it a day? Chew on that. Now get out of my class. I have things to do. That is actually a really interesting, super interesting social experiment that has been used in a lot of things like game shows, for example. And with that, Professor Task just walks away from us. Most of us are left looking goggle-eyed at each other. What was that? I think I just got an easy passing grade for this class. Either way, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on Anne. Wow, I'm wondering if... I'm pretty sure that's going to be a thing later. Interesting. If I had skipped that, I don't know what would have happened. Wow. I don't know how he expects me to help grade the papers when he doesn't tell me how to do my job. There is no good job or bad job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. You're not your khakis. You're the all singing, all dancing, what of the world be? I guess that went pretty well. Such a wonderful performance. I enjoy the theater greatly. And I don't think what that professor did actually counts as teaching. New event. So early in the new quarter, and I've got a ton of work to do. It's ridiculous. My music's finally starting to get somewhere, and they saddle me with so much homework I'll never leave the house again. Which is exactly why I made my way over to the cafe. Nothing says I have to stay cooped up while I do a bit of studying. Is that gonna be it for you? This'll be fine, thanks Isabella. Come back later. I'll make sure to give you a tip. No need. I've already got one. Don't hit on the waitress. She's almost certainly heard it done often, and better. She winks at me as she sways away from me. Teased that she is. I've got my guitar on me and figure it won't hurt to strum a bit while I eat before I start my homework. I'm plucking a few chords quietly when the door opens and one of my classmates walks in. Max! Oh hey! I didn't know you'd be over here. I'm gonna skip it. Well, I don't know. Carmen is... I'm gonna skip it. Oh, hey, Carmen. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little studying done. You know, just trying to get to work. Oh, yeah, I totally get that. Can I get you something? While Isabella is helping Carmen, I do my best to look very busy with my studies. I really didn't come here to get bugged, even if I'm not actually doing my homework. Luckily, Carmen seems to take the hint, and after giving me a smile and a wave, goes over to one of the other tables to eat her food. A few hours later, I take off, feeling pretty good about how much work I got done. Nice. Learning, learning, learning. Oh, nice. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Nice try. See. Not a bad day's work. Somebody complimented my efforts. Wait, is that how Jaws is supposed to end? With a dance number? Also, I did not know sharks could dance. Perhaps the movie has lost something in translation to play. It was still fun. Oh, goody. I'm glad I spent $150 in books for a class. People are always asking for the weirdest colors here. I'm looking for a color. Let me check my notes. Do you have bad apple brown? Oh, am I talking to myself? You should always come. You come up often, Max. Grade stat rising. I don't know. He expects me to help. I don't know how he expects me to help grade papers when he doesn't tell me how to do my job. There is no good or bad job, only the work you do. What an A. Luminous things are, not this crude matter. Do or do not. There is no try. B. That's Yoda. I'm gonna head home to take a shower. New Saturday new event. I'm a little surprised the house is so quiet. I know it's only the first week back, but I was half expecting a big party tonight or something. I wander out of my room to grab a quick snack. I guess it's going to be a quiet night. What? No, that's stupid. We're going to watch my show. My movie is not stupid. It's fantastic. I think that your movie might be the one that is steeped in stupidity. Ah, there it is. I knew the Latin house crew wouldn't let me down. I head downstairs and sneak past the couch towards the kitchen. It looks like Sally, Isabel, and Rakesh are arguing over what to watch on the big screen tonight. I make my way into the kitchen for that light snack while debate if I want to join in or not. Yeah, why not? As much as I'm curious about so-and-so's evil twin brother and the mistress they share, I think my film will make them much better watching. Was that sarcastic? Rakesh, are you being sarcastic? Oh yes, I learned about it yesterday. Specifically so I could use it when referring to shows you like. Nice, nice. +1 for Rakesh. Again? You are learning all the wrong things from America, my friend. Alright, you two. Knock it off before someone throws a punch. Oh, hey, Max. Both of these guys gave up on listening to me 30 minutes ago. Well, luckily for you ladies, I was bored up there. I thought maybe you'd all gone out and forgotten to invite me. Instead, I find you are here bickering like toddlers. It's Rakesh's fault. He refuses to bow down to my superior taste. This would be resolved if Isabella would acknowledge that I have brought the better entertainment. Did you have an opinion, Sally? Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting in the middle of this one. Fine. You people are lucky you got me around, especially you, Isabella. Give her a wink and she blows me a kiss. Alright, give me the movies. I'll figure out what we're watching tonight. I grab the DVD cases from the two of them, taking a moment to look them over while I consider. Isabella appears to have some kind of TV show bootleg DVD. The back is mostly in Spanish, but the word telenovela catches my eyes. Rakesh, on the other end, has handed me some kind of Bollywood movie. Yes! Bollywood! Oh, I'm all about the Bollywood. His case is mostly in Hindi. I've seen a few posters like this around the web. I think Bollywood would be so much more interesting, personally. The others are starting to look impatient as I mull it over. Watch Rakesh's Bollywood film. No contest. Neither of these films is my thing, so I mostly just make a big show out of considering which one to watch. Then I spot Rakesh watching me. He's like a puppy dog, waiting to see if his human is going to throw the stick, because he just knows it's going to be the best stick thrown in the universe. Oh, I love the writing in this game. The writers did a really good job with this. How can I say no to that? Okay, Rakesh, so what's this movie about anyway? Haha, okay, give it to me here, please, Max. I will put it on. This one pretty new, and the reviews are great. Squirrel! It's just like a puppy dog. As the movie comes out, it's got subtitles so we can all follow the plot along. It seems to be a comedy about a small-time crook who falls for a respectable lady. There's some song and dance number, so I guess it's kind of a musical too. It's actually pretty entertaining. The crook happens to look like the bad A fighter dude, so there are these great fight scenes. Plus, there are plenty of good-looking people dancing around in very flimsy clothing. Definitely the right choice. Lots of slapstick too, so we all get some good laughs. I mean, come on, Bollywood. Between those two choices, Bollywood was a true winner. Overall, everyone seems to enjoy the film a lot. Rakesh especially seems pleased that we all enjoy it. I even catch him singing along with a few of the verses. I'm glad we get to share in some of his culture. It makes him feel like more at home here in America. When it's all finally over, Rakesh is looking at us, beaming proudly. Alright, it was a good movie. Fine. Ha! I think that's the best you're gonna get out of her, Rakesh. Well, I thank you for your vote of confidence, Max. I am very glad you enjoyed it. Anytime, Rakesh. Anytime. Nice! 55, my man! Grade stats rising. We could probably stand to rest a little bit, I think. So I guess we could do a little bit more. Roll in bed, nap, roll in bed. So this is, yeah, because we're going to be losing a lot more energy by working more. So I guess we could probably stand to sleep a bit more. Why don't we do... Let's do this. We'll do more sleeping. This is going to be -12, -24, -36, -48. Yeah, -48, and then -60. That's not good. So why don't we do... We're gonna sleep early here. We're gonna sleep early here. Yeah, so -24, and then we'll get that will cancel out, and then we'll get -2, so that's -26, and then -28, and then this will be -40, I think. And then we can do this will cancel out, this will cancel out, and this will cancel out, -40, and then it'll be -42. We could probably stand to do more studying. And then this will be study and nap. Yeah, that's probably healthy. Naps are healthy. Nap. Yeah. 42, and that'll bring us back up. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Bring our skills up. All right. Get us our money, bring up our grades. Let's play. New event. Finally time for a new class. I haven't actually met this professor yet. Hopefully they're easier going than my other professors are. This class has looked easy on the syllabus, so I've got my fingers crossed. As the final chime catch sounds, the professor walks in and steps up to the podium at the front of the class. Oh. Greetings all. I'm Professor Merriweather. Welcome to Intro to Anatomy. I'm not one for standing on ceremony, and you're all here to learn, so let's get right to it, shall we? For starters, let's get a couple of you down here for an example. Any volunteers? Well, anything's gotta be better than sitting up here falling asleep. I don't sit up or anything, but I stick my hand up in the air. I certainly don't mind showing off my hot anatomy. You do have it, Max. Okay, you there. Your name? Max, ma'am. Good. Come down here and stand over there. I start heading down the aisle to stand slightly to the left of the teacher. Alright, let's see who else we've got. Yes, right there, Max. Who else? Ah, Butch. Please, come to the front of the class. Oh, Butch! That's so cool! A rather small guy with thick glasses approaches the front of the class. I had requested that you use my middle name, Terrence. Please, Professor. Wait. Your name is Butch? Pipsqueak? Are you sure that's not your older brother? The guy looks flustered, and I'll admit I'm doing my best not to smile. This is why I put my middle name. I go by my middle name. Nobody ever thinks I'm Butch. Sorry, no nicknames. But, moving on. Butch, you stand to my left. I love this. Butch grumbles, but stands to her left. He's so cute. So, anatomy? We've all got it. This is an intro to it. I'm assuming all of you took a high school biology class, yes? I don't have to start with the basics. These are two humans. You've got that? Alright, you can never tell with the state of public schools these days. So let's take a look at these two specimens. Two members of the same species, same gender, so sexual dimorphism is at the minimum. Still, we see how genetics and biology affect two members of the same species. One of these specimens is clearly working on defining the muscle structure. He was given a little better. Both should have the same anatomical parts, but you can see here how these parts can be molded by different factors. I think she just told the class I'm cut. I should be mad, but I can definitely see some of the chicks in the crowd giving me a good look over, so I guess I'll give her a pass. The professor continues on like that for most of the hour, talking about the difference between the two of us, where evolution likely played a part, what parts are most likely holdovers from our oldest times. Is that appropriate? Is this appropriate for the teacher to talk about the student body like that? You saw what I did there? Oh, yeah, I know. It would probably have been a fascinating lecture if I didn't have to be a living doll for her to point at a whole hour. Show us on the doll. Finally, she gestures for Butch and me to sit down. We head back to our seats and she finishes up her lecture. When the bell rings, everyone flies out, a little overwhelmed. Oh, Max, Butch, come here a moment, would you? I was almost out, too. Thanks for being my guinea pigs today. It was always nice to have volunteers. Oh, I'm glad to see you stuck to 102, Butch. Yes, well, I need the credits, Professor Merriweather. I hope I can count on you both to volunteer to help me in the future? Tell her you'll be happy to help. Hey, you just told a room full of hot co-eds what a stud I am. You need any more help like that, you let me know. I'm always happy to stud. That was not at all the point of my lecture, young man. You should probably have paid closer attention, but at least you'll be interacting. I know your type well. You can probably use the extra credit. Thanks, Teach. Alright, go on. I'll see you next time. As we leave, Butch gives me a shrug and a long, suffering sigh. I know what he means. This is going to be a long quarter. I don't think that Professor did actually counts as teaching. Definitely screaming. I don't think teaching. I don't know what he expects me. There is no spoon. I'm heading home to take a shower. New event. Alright, I think that's everything off my reading list for this quarter. The Brain for Dummies. Idiot's Guide to Anatomy and My Big Book of the Body. Professor Merriweather really doesn't think much of us, does she? Oh well, at least that's all done. Time to head home and get down to reading them, I guess. Oh. So then, I totally sacked him. I must have sent him flying like 40 feet, right? Ha ha ha. Wow, that's Chad. Wow. Then he gets up and is all, where's my bed? I think I need a nap. Ha 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 ha. Oh wow, apparently Chad and Isabella are out on town as well. I have no idea what she sees in that jerkwad. Seriously. Maybe this is a chance to find out. Then again, there's no need to be a stalker. Yeah, skip it. Do what you want, Isabella. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go home. Whatever she's in the chat is no business of mine. After all, I could always just ask her. I head back to Latin House and hole up in my room with my basic anatomy books. I probably shouldn't tell anyone that there's some good info in some of these books. Later that evening, I hear Isabella and Sally come into the door laughing about something. I guess something happened out there today. Oh well, don't care. How on earth can one class have so much homework assigned? It's never easy working around all the indie fans and weird music lovers in this town. Sammy, where did we put the pop stuff? What do you mean the garbage? Alright, it's mainstream garbage. Okay, man, check the garbage. I'm heading home to take a shower. I'm done with today. I'm just going to go sleep and start over in the morning. I don't think that what that professor did actually counts as teaching. It's a quiet afternoon as I head back to my room from the bathroom. I wonder if everyone else has gone somewhere. No, Mama. Mis clases van bien. No, Mama. Mis clases van bien. Oh, I guess not. Isabella's door is open. Looks like she's putting away laundry while she talks to her mom, I guess. Los muchachos me traten bien. Me estoy divirtiendo aquí. Si estoy trabajando muy duro en mis estudios. Tienen un buen programa para maestros aquí. She obviously pretty deep in conversation. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if I should bother her. Of course, just as I'm thinking that, that's when she makes eye contact. Luckily, she smiles and waves at me. I'm still not sure if I should go in or not. Skip it. I probably shouldn't. I simply wave back at her and move on down the hall to my room. I am a bit curious about what she was saying, but I guess I can ask her later on. Sorry for all of you Spanish-speaking people that I butchered the pronunciation. Sorry about that. For now, I think it's time to just chill in my room for a while. I don't think what the professor did actually teaching. Never he's working around with indie fans. The Dark Skeesis Revival. I don't think they've put out an album since the 80s, and even then they only sold like 100,000. Of course we've got them. We've got 12. That was a good day's work. I don't know what it is about doing yoga that makes me want a milkshake afterwards. I'm sleeping in today. Nobody can stop me. It feels so good. I don't know how he expects me to help grade papers. Yeah. The wolf chase the slave. A factual examination of human. Nothing feels like a hard-earned day pay. Well, that was a fun night. I guess I really like watching plays. That was interesting. Early to bed and early to rise makes, man, something. something. Anyway, Ben Franklin basically ordered me to take a nap. You should come more often. Okay. So 66%. So we gained a little bit. We probably can stand a little bit. I think we can do the same thing again. But like do a little bit more studying. We can probably put some more studying in. And that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Let's play it out. Yeah, I'm trying to get my grades up as much as possible. I'm hoping my grades will be okay. I've been going to classes, and I mean, I've been studying whenever I can while increasing my stats up. I mean, I don't know if I'm wasting my time increasing my stats even more now, but you know, I'm getting cash, so that might help me with my they said in my background that I'm trying to do as many jobs as possible to, or I guess, earn money to do my band thing. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Get as much cash as possible. All right. Oh, goody. I'm glad I spent $150 on books. Never easy working on indie films. The Dark Ski Survival. Some guy working on campus. New event. Well, every third commercial on TV is about diamond jewelry, so it must be getting close to Valentine's Day. Honestly, I might just try to do my best to ignore it this year. Bro. Memphis man, what's up? I didn't know you were coming over. Yeah, well, I need your help. You're occasionally useful outside of your ability to sing. Only occasionally, mind you. Yeah, D, what do you need? Coming to town with me? I want to pick up a present. I want your opinion. What do you need my help for? I may be infinitely smoother with the ladies than you, but you're no slouch. Keep living in that dream world, boy. Come on, I think you might be able to help out. Wait, are you shopping for someone here? One of my roommates? Man, I know you think she's fine, but I didn't think you were this into her. What? A man can't make a romantic gesture once in a while? Some ladies are worth a bit of effort, man. You'll understand eventually. Fine, I'll come up to town, if only to get you to shut up for a bit. Good enough, let's roll. You're driving. Play event. Let's do this Valentine's Day thing. The trip into town is easy enough. There aren't a lot of stores right around the campus, but I remember the bookstore having a pretty decent selection of items other than just books. We call it the bookstore because it's where we get our books, but they actually carry all kinds of stuff. Parking is always a nightmare, but we managed to get into the store to start looking. So, what do you think I should get? How should I know what you should get? Just help me find something appropriate for a nice girl. Don't go find some stupid magazine about butts or whatever. What? Better Homes and A's is a time-honored favorite among ladies. Shut your face and help. We poke around the aisles for a bit, looking for the right gift. Memphis and I separate after a few minutes as I try to find something of my own to buy. I mean, as long as I'm here, I might as well try to get something. It might be nice to have a Valentine. Ugh, I feel stupid even thinking that. Anyway, what to get? Archaic bookstore. Mitchell's Arts and Crafts Shop. Ooh, bookstore. Crafts shop. Vicky's Secret Adult Store. Game Go Geek Store. Walmart Gift Emporium. 712 Convenience Store. I feel like if I'm trying to get something first for Rakesh, and he's gonna like arts and crafts. Books sounds more like Anne. Vicky's Secret sounds more like Isabella. Game Go Geek Store is Dominic. Walmart is Sally, I think. Convenience store. No, we're gonna go Mitchell's Arts and Crafts Shop. Art supplies. So creative of me. Oh, I can pick something. Easel. Back? Oh, okay. Arts and crafts. Okay. Art supplies. So creative of me. Easel. Paint set. Glitter value pack. I feel like maybe I can get. I feel like Rakesh has an awful lot of paint as it is. Let's get him a nice easel. Good enough. Ooh, do I actually spend money on this? That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully they'll like the easel. Memphis is also hard at work shopping. Every once in a while, he'll hold up some gift and I'll either nod or shake my head. He's being very indecisive though. It's almost not like him. I guess whoever she is, she's gotten under his skin. That's an interesting purchase. Jeez. Oh, Roxanne, you snuck up on me. I certainly didn't mean to startle you. I just noticed you out here. Roxanne looks at the purchase in my hands and raises an eyebrow. Shopping for yourself? Actually, it's for someone else. I see. How thoughtful. She's so hard to read. I don't know if she's upset or just analyzing me, though I don't know what she could be upset over. So, has Anne betrayed you yet? What? For Professor Task's class, I have informed my partner that if he is even slightly tempted to go to the professor to tell me, so we can make a better arrangement. Then again, Anne is perfectly capable of studying on her own. I'm sure you are just waiting for the right opportunity to get all the answers to the test, aren't you? Hey, neither of us has betrayed anybody, thank you very much. I'm not such a slacker I'd screw over her grade. Of course not. Not when you could just let her do all the work. Or you could get those answers and make her think you had simply done really well on your test. How would she know the difference? Perhaps earn some respect from her. Maybe, like, she would know the difference because then she would automatically fail, and I'm pretty sure Anne would not fail that class. Unless I betrayed her. That's not going to happen. Roxanne smirks at me. I know what you're trying to do. Fill me with doubt. It's not going to work. Roxanne's smirk just grows wider. Of course it isn't. Roxanne smiles at me, but it's a smile without any. It isn't. But a smile without any warmth. It's a very calculated smile. As she sleeves, I can't help but shake my head. Sure, there are some doubts, but I can't lose faith in Anne yet. Hey, Max, you think you got what you need? Yeah, I think I'm good here. Who was that? Just a classmate. What you end up getting? I ended up just getting a book I think she'll like. Nothing too intense. Way to wow, Casanova. Oh, shut up. You can't grow up to a first date with a diamond ring. Show up to a first date with a diamond ring. You might as well start carving her name in your arm with little hearts around it. It's creepy. Uh-huh, whatever. Come on, let's get out of here. I don't think what the professor did, actually. I don't know what he expects me to help papers. Blah, blah, blah. Why am I talking to myself? Oh, goody. Okay, we need to rest up. Sammy, where did we put the pop stuff? What do you mean it's in the garbage? Why am I talking to myself? New event. I can't believe Professor Task asked us to fill out a dating site questionnaire. Like I need help getting play from some stupid website? I don't even know what kind of stupid thing he's trying to teach us with this one. Whatever, I'm home. Time to get some rest. Maybe do a little studying. I'm home. Finally, Max, can you do me a favor? Grab me a glass of water? Do not do it, Max. It's a filthy trick. What the? Dominic and Rakesh are sitting at the kitchen table staring at each other dead in the eyes. Each has a look of intense concentration on their face. Neither will look away from each other. I think it may be a staring contest. Are you kidding me? Look, it's not a trick. I'm just thirsty and I'm not going to lose. No, he will tip the glass at me. This is not a no-holds-barred test of the iron wills of men, and we'll do anything to win. Do not assist him. So much for rest. That will do it. Okay, I admit, I'm into a little male chest pounding as much as the next guy, but a staring contest? Really? It is the truest battle of wits and will. The contest of competition between two men distilled down to its most essential piece. He's right, it's a timeless battle of wills between two combatants. Okay, I get it that it's a man thing. Being a little stupid is kind of part of the deal. I was more wondering how you got into this particular event. I was helping Rakesh study for a math test. He is quite good at it. Unfortunately, math is not my strongest suit. I rather drifted off while he was speaking. He means he started staring at me creepily. At first I thought he was just listening intently, but he just kept staring. That's when I knew he was silently challenging me, and I stepped up. Actually, when I came around, Dominic was staring back at me. I looked away and he said he won. That's because I did win the first round. Then you challenged me to a proper round. Just remember the stakes. Yes, if you win, I have kitchen cleaning duty for the next 2 months. But if I win? Yeah, there's an unlikely event I will let you repaint. Yeah, in that unlikely event, I let you repaint my room. You are going down to some kind of town. Maybe you will purchase some groceries. What? What? You can use the groceries to make comfort food to console after your loss. Oh, I love this, Rakesh. In your dreams, you're going to be the one picking out on loser food, Rakesh. So, Max, how about that glass of water? Seriously, if I look away, I lose, and that's not happening. No, don't do it. He will use it to distract me. Alright, I'll admit, I do love a good competition, especially a high-stakes betting competition. I don't know, Dominic. What are you offering? I mean, I'm going to need some incentive to overthrow poor Rakesh here.